from the RTM Radio Network studios.
It's a country Saturday night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'm going to ask that you please remain seated. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence.
Why listen to those other guys on the weekend when you can listen to the Yanki and the Brit?
Every Friday and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Texas time.
There you go, our own Michael Perry. Yanki and the Brit, RTM Radio Network, Saturday night.
Not bad, bloke, not bad.
Not bad at all, then.
Yeah, very good. Oh, look, just as the good music's being played, Benny comes in the chat room. I knew he'd be in.
Hello,
and
Mr. Benny.
Nickers is here too, Michael Perry.
Hey, Nick.
And the beautiful, beautiful Cora.
Hi, Cora.
Cora's here too.
Nick's me best mate, then.
He is, he's
He
your
is.
mate.
He is.
Howdy doody.
Excuse me, I'm still finishing my dinner. That's why I haven't said anything up till now. And you talk a minute while I go.
Well,
Thank
at
you.
least there wasn't no dead air there.
Salad and snot. There's a great combination.
Salad and snot. It sounds like a great title for a country song.
Sounds like Benny's song.
Yeah, it sounds like a Benny song. Salad and snot.
Well, anyways, it's very good.
Oh, bloody hell. Now look who's come in.
What we got
Bob
here, then?
Kennedy.
Ruh-roh.
Bobbeth of the Chatteth is here.
Hello, Mr. Kennedy, sir.
Hey.
Oh, kind sir. How's Bubba? You doing all right? Haven't
Yes,
heard
how
anything
is my
from him in a
next romantic mistake?
while. Still a mistake. All right. Well, we got lots of new music, of course, as always. And some of your requests, I'm sure, along the way, they'll be popping up. So, that's all I got to say for the moment. There was something I was going to rant about, but there'd be too many F's. There'd be more than 81, so I guess I must have forgot about it. Because it really didn't.
Can't have been that important then, can it?
I think it was about the way people drive. You know, and I've done that so many times. It's like, okay, we'll skip it.
Boring! Why don't you play your driving rant and then it saves you moaning? No, in fact, no, don't play it. I'm sick of moaning. Sick of hearing
No,
moaning.
we've taken all this time to try to get decent people to listen, and now we got decent listeners, and I'm not going to scare them away with that.
Exactly.
All righty.
So how is Mr. Knickers? How are you doing? It's about time you've shown your face in here.
Quite some family pictures, then, I was looking at.
Yeah.
Mr. Danny and Mr. Nick and sister and Mom and Paul weren't in that picture, were they? I mean, Mom, anyways.
No, I didn't see it.
I
no.
didn't think so. But I'll say that now. That's the good part. Anyways, I got a cool little tune here from String Bean. Remember String Bean from Hee Haw, David Aikman? Remember that old tune, don't you? Run, Rabbit, Run?
This time.
Yanki and the Brit. Hi, Brit. What's going on?
This time by studio.
What'd she say?
I said this time by studio.
Is that the right? Did I?
Yeah,
I got the title all messed up over here
Studio
on the file
with an
name.
E instead of an I.
Anyways, it's Larry Storch from F Troop. I mean, Jeremy Stork.
There you go.
Larry
Was it that
Storch.
difficult? Nickers is in the chat room.
I used to love F Troop. It was a cool show. Hi, Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda's in the chat room too. Stacey Joe is here. Benny Pitzinger, of course, is here whenever there's good music around. And
Well, he brings it with him. It's kind of, he's like a music magnet.
he is. He's like the guru of music.
I don't know about that.
I am smoking a fag.
Stacey is here.
Yes, Stacey is in the chat room
Right.
smoking a fag.
Jolly good.
Now, Jeremy, do you call cigarettes a fag in Australia? He says it's dinner time.
Is that where he is then?
And he's in Australia, yeah.
Okay, cool. Where's Indy when you need him?
Because we always play the clip of Stacey Joe in the chat room smoking
Guru.
a fag, and I just
Guru?
wondered, is that what you call a cigarette in Australia?
Benny, if you're saying you're a guru, that's probably the right spelling for you.
Nickers would like to hear I Just Want to Know by Benny Pitzinger.
He does. Look good for him. He says, yes, we do. Indy Rosser is an Aussie friend of ours. He's a truck driver, runs the Outback, and hell if I can remember where.
New South Wales, somewhere.
No, I mean the area where he's been showing us on the map and all
A
that.
big long word.
Kuala Gunde?
Yeah, something
make it up.
like that.
I don't remember what it is. Stacy's eating fags and Philly steak cheese. Philly steak cheese pizza. Boy, I love a good Philly steak sandwich. That might be
Is she
good.
talking like Philadelphia soft cheese? Or is that something
No,
different over here?
she said Philadelphia steak.
Yeah, well, she said Philly steak cheese pizza.
Philly steak and cheese.
Yes, and I'm asking...
You know how I have them?
I'm asking, is Philly Philadelphia? Is it a short word?
It's for Philadelphia, but it's not the cheese. It's not Philadelphia
Right.
cheese.
Okay.
You know the steak and cheese sandwiches I have at like Subway and some of those places? That's the closest thing to a good Philadelphia.
Gunda
Steak and
Windy,
cheese
that
you can
kind
get.
of...
Good and windy. I've been there. Donna lives there. Should ride next to her.
Randy wakes
it's
up to
always
good and
bloody
windy.
good and windy when you're sitting next to me wife. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, sorry. I was working on Knickers tune over here. Got carried away.
Well, all I ever knew about Philly was like a Philadelphia cheese spread. And they've been making kind of strange
Oh, I
flavours of it in
remember
the
her.
UK. Yeah?
Yeah, when I was trucking.
Is she a bit cheesy?
That's you have no idea the perfume and the deodorant and oh my god, all the stuff she needed. I got booked for speeding there. You should have slowed down then.
That's where he created the wind. 'Cause
Is he
was
talking about
speeding and creating so much
Jeremy?
wind.
Are you talking about in the Outback? Because if you're speeding out there, who's out there to stop you? An Aborigine? I can't imagine. That'd be like driving in the Outback. It'd be like driving in the Autobahn, wouldn't it? Like, there's nobody around, hammer down kind of thing. Cool. Indy drives a road train, by the way. That's the kind of truck he drives. And then we got some of his music, too.
We do.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good stuff. Yes and yes. Okay, I'll take it. It's a lot easier keeping up with you that way. All right, then. Let's move along over here for, what's this? Now, I just wanted to know about cheese. Oh, you're so full of shit. The only cheese you know is how to cut the cheese. Right. I'm talking to myself now, aren't I?
Uh-huh. Jeremy says there are police out there, too, with radar.
Whoa, it can catch you coming from 400 miles away. Look at that cloud of dust way off on the horizon. We'll wait for him to get crikey. Look at that. He's doing 80.
Stacey Joe says that she's washing it down with a Mountain Dew, and I'd never tried Mountain Dew until I got
Dew the
here,
Dew.
and I just couldn't stand how
Excuse me.
it was so too sweet for me. Made me cringe a little.
Oh no,
Look at
that. Time for some trucking music.
Yes, Lee Godfrey from Under the Cheese. He is here in our chat room.
Under the cheese.
Well, that's what he said, look.
From under the cheese comes Lee. Cheesy Lee. There he goes, right there. Mr. Lee. He's gone. All right.
Nice of you to stop by, Lee.
Thanks for stopping.
What's for supper? Me? Or you scurvy pack of bilge rats are listening to the Yankee and Brit. Granny, don't touch my peg leg. Leave it alone now. Hey, don't. Granny, come back here with my peg leg. That is not your dildo.
Hola, senors and senoritas. My name is Jose Stanley Ricardo Rodriguez Gonzalez, and I am here with the Mexican word of the day. Today, the word is God-free. I used to be religious, but now I am God-free. Mucho gracias. Mucho gracias. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Underwear! Yeehaw! Oh, hi. Yankee and the Brit. RTM Radio. Saturday night. Howdy.
Big hello to Mojave Beach Band Joe. He is
What's
in
up,
our
Joe?
chat room.
What's up, old Joe? The ranch band.
Yeah,
That
he
like
says,
a dressing?
He says he has a ranch band recording in his studio on a Saturday night, and they're out at a photo shoot tonight. So he is jamming with the Yankee and the Brit.
Well, what the hell you doing in here if you got a band in your studio?
I just said, if you're paying attention, he said they're at a photo shoot tonight. Pay attention.
Then why did you say he had a band in his studio?
I said he does on a Saturday night, but tonight they are at a photo shoot.
I didn't catch any of that.
Oh. Pay attention.
I always bet on a 10-4 in poker. Oh, 10-4. Rajo. Blah, blah, blah. Never played poker. But Donna tried to sing Poker Face once, if that means anything.
Yeah, let's not even go there.
Poker Face. Ma. Something like that. How'd it go? Ma. Am I even close? Okay. So what's going on? How's everybody tonight? What do you got planned for tomorrow? Man, it's been a short weekend for us. Hell, we went out today. We got to go out tomorrow. Then it's going to rain again Tuesday, Monday, somewhere in there. I don't know, Tuesday, whatever.
We're enjoying Larry's truck, though, aren't we?
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, Donna and I are really close to... the house will be paid off. One more payment or so here, and the house is paid off. The cabin, whatever. We get... That's $500 and what dollars? $540-some a month in our pocket. Guess who wants to buy a new truck? Me! After driving this truck around...
You realize how bad the other one is.
I miss old Gert, believe me. It's got more power than I know what to do with anymore. But, man, this thing, we put the windows up, we can talk, we can, listen to the radio. It's just like a whole different thing.
He can't say that the truck is too loud to hear me nagging now. He has
I
to
know,
hear me
she
nagging.
nags perfectly loud and clear now. It's perfect.
Yes.
Doesn't even get loud about it. I just sit over there driving along, put the cruise on, and all I hear is... I throw her little feet and she's all right. But I'm thinking about it. I don't know how we're going to do it. I have zero credit. Of course, Donna hasn't been here long enough to have any credit, so that's out of the question. Just a lot of, I don't know. But man, I haven't had a brand new truck in a number of years. Time to... there ain't no way I'm going to pay $1,700 friggin' a month. Hell, we only barely make about that much money a month. So, well, a little better than that, but not much, really. So we won't be buying nothing fancy. But I don't want anything brand new. And I hate the thought.
Can you make enough? Can you make a bit more
that's so
noise?
friggin' annoying. Why don't we have a cup for that stuff so it doesn't look so shitty? Oh, it drives me nuts. Anyways, I really don't want a brand new truck. I can't stand the thought of getting a new one. I don't want a new diesel because... Boy, did the government scam you people that buy new trucks with diesels in it. Now you buy a diesel truck, now you have to put DEF in it. Like, get out of here. That's an added expense. Why would you buy a new truck and then have to spend money on it, every month or so? It's ridiculous. I think that's bullshit. And, I don't want a brand new one because they're junk. They're cheap, they're garbage, they're plastic. And Ford making aluminum trucks out of aluminum. What? Seriously? I've been a devoted Ford man all my life, but Jesus Christ, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Military-grade aluminum. What the hell is the difference? They're putting it on so thin, there's no military about it. Michael Tate, what's going on?
Good evening, Mr. Tate.
There he is.
Hello.
Anything new, exciting, glorified for you over there? None here either. So, anyways, like I said, I really don't want I don't want a brand new truck. Absolutely not. I'll take a used one any day. And the older the better, like now I'm looking at a 2010. It's kind of what I got my eye on. Anything newer than that is too expensive and they're getting too junky. Don't want anything to do with it. So, it's going to be hard to find something and, even harder to find something at a low enough price that they'll finance it. No, I don't know. Just play it by ear and see what happens. What you got over it in? I see. Okay. So, I guess that's my rant, basically, is the fact that I want a new truck. And the fuel mileage. The fuel mileage in this thing. I haven't put fuel in it for... Today's the first day I put fuel in this truck since we've been using it. When did we get it? Tuesday?
Yeah.
And I put like $30 worth of fuel in it up till now, and we've, done all the business we need to do and all the running we need to do, and I just put $14 worth in it today. And I still got enough to go 100 and some miles again tomorrow without putting any more in it. Because I think it's like 50 some miles over to Gainesville and then back. So, yay. So if we get a new truck, we put an extra, we go out in the old truck and it was costing us, $60 to $80 a trip, for a couple hundred miles. And this thing here, it's like $20 for a couple hundred miles. So, put $40, $50 back in our pocket by having a new truck. And I think what we spend in fuel, having old Gert there with the big motor and the big balls and all that, we'll make the truck payments on it. That's how it looks anyways. We've got to get it on paper, but, off the top of our cabezas, that's what it looks like. All right. So anyways, good? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Nothing to add for you, my dear?
Absolutely nothing to add.
That's my talk. I don't know what you guys have to say tonight. Y'all seem pretty quiet, but a Toyota Tundra. And Mojave Joe's talking about... Oh, Joe! Oh, what did I see today?
I don't know. What did you see today? Oh, that big ugly green thing.
Green?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It was a silverish gold, that old
Dark
Ford.
green.
Was it?
Yeah, are you colorblind?
I was so moist, I don't know. I didn't notice. This guy pulled into the fuel pumps where we stopped, and I got a coffee and a dog nut. And we got done, and I said, are you done? You ready to go? She's like, yeah. So I ran out the door, and I went right over to this guy, and I said, that truck's making me moist. He got a big look on his face. The guy's probably half my age, if he's 30 or so, but he's got a 76 with round headlights, F-150 four-wheel drive short bed. The whole inside's all done. He only drives it occasionally, but oh my God, I was so wet and so moist over that thing. What a beautiful looking truck it was.
I know, I had to tell
I
him,
grew up on
Dan
those.
boy.
I know. I grew up on those old Fords, though, and I love those things. They're great, but I know, buying one now, you'd have to buy one for about $20,000 or $30,000 to get one that's completely all brand new and, reworked in order to have something you could drive every day. So,
hey, Jeremy Stork says that he is still listening. He's driving. Let's find a cool Aussie tune for Jeremy Stork to jam to. What about that song?
An Aussie tune?
Yeah, what about that song, You Might Accidentally Get Killed? That one.
Ozzy?
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne?
Oh, Australian.
Oh, Oz tune, Down Under the tune.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of tune. What song are you talking about?
That, come to Australia, you might accidentally get killed. That
one. I don't come to Australia. Is this the one right here? Come to Australia?
There you go.
We could do that.
That is for Jeremy Stork.
All right,
Oh
let's
gosh,
do this.
I'm half asleep tonight.
Let's do this tune I have here, and then we'll get that thing all queued up, and we'll get after it. Yankee and the Brit. Guess what day it is? It's Saturday. Saturday, as Thomas likes to say.
Listening to the Yankee and the Brit is like spending the evening with your grandma and your grandpa. Except here you ain't gonna get no cookies. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network.
It's Thursday.
Joey Hagen, my mama's love. Yankee and the Brit. Saturday night. What's going on? Niecy baby, what's up? And there he is, Mr. Joey Hagen in the chat. Howdy.
Niecy
Michael
Howard
Tate.
isn't here without demanding Love Shack. I mean, she can't demand it 2 nights on the trot, can she? So,
No.
luckily for everybody in the chat room, you have not got to hear Love Shack tonight.
I'm not playing it tonight anyways.
Randy refuses to play Love Shack.
I've had enough
for
of it.
Niecy. I have too. I've had enough.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to
I've
delete the
had
file and get rid of it altogether.
You would never would. I know. You're a sentimental old goat. You would not delete it. I know you wouldn't.
It's the best thing we've ever done together besides a good,
Oh,
it's
a good job you guys can't see what he's doing with his finger and his curled up thumb.
No, but they probably can now in their mind with you and your mouth running over there all the time because you don't know when to shut it off. All right. So, you're requesting what? That's not going to happen, knob.
Lee wants to request Love Shack by the Yankee and the Brit.
Freaking
I
greasy
tell you
old truck
what.
driver. Go get another 55-gallon drum of soda and go down the highway. Be quiet over there.
I tell you what, you can request Randy's Past the Point of Rescue. Nick says, press it. Press that bloody button.
I can see I can see Lee now over there in his socks and sandals and his shorts down and his shorts just below his knees and his hair all long down past his shoulders and a 55-gallon drum sitting between him and the bunk, between the bed and the bunk and his seat, and he's got a hose comes right up there into them little things on his hat,
and there's
got
Granny.
a straw right into that 55-gallon drum of soda sitting there with that big old belly just bouncing up and down, and sitting there with one arm up on the stick and the other one on the armrest over there, just barely got a finger on the wheel over there.
You give a very good description. Now Lee wants to hear the booby song.
Yeah, moobs. Be more like man boobs.
Maybe he wants the booby song.
Moobs. Lee's got to have moobs. Only if it was whiskey. Uh-huh. Right. 10 vote. All right. What are we doing now? Anything?
We're going to do Randy's past the point of rescue.
No, we're not.
Seeing as we're not giving Lee Love Shack.
Are we really?
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me. I had no idea.
What did I tell you? Pay attention.
I guess. Whose idea was this? Yours?
Just as something else instead of Love Shack.
Okay.
Because we can't stand that song anymore.
All right, here's me singing a song, I guess. I didn't know this was
Here's
coming.
Randy.
But, here it is. Anyways, then after that, we have the Peter James Band, brand new tune from him.
Oh,
Never
yes,
Had a
sir.
Moment with the Yankee and the Brit.
Yankee and the Brit's the place to be. Radio living is the life for me. Airwaves spreading out so far and wide. Keep your FM, just give me that internet side. Donna?
Online is where I'd rather stay.
Not bad.
I've got a lot of music to play.
Louder, wife.
I just adore a Yankee view.
Oh, yeah?
Darling, I love you, but give me a show to do.
Here's one now. The Chat.
The Brats.
On air.
That's fair.
You are my wife. Goodbye, pretty
British
life. The Yankee and the
Brit on air.
Here's me.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are easy. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. Is no call the best you can do. Never man push or shove. You know how much I love you, no you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on like this. Things might be just as good. Always believe they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. It's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never man push your shoulder. Do you know I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. But I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. It's no word from you at all, the best that you can do. Never man push your shoulder. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do.
Brit show.
Howdy. What's going on over there? Sharon Tate's here. No, wait a minute. Hi, Sharon.
No,
Sharon Norton. There she is. Here. I was thinking Sharon Tate was here. I was going to say, damn, send her back to jail. Wrong one. All righty then. What's going on?
Well,
Howdy, Sharon.
They're talking in the chat room about biscuits and gravy.
See, Michael knows exactly where over yonder is. That's right. All right. Monday, going to order my smart TV from Walmart. If it's smarter than you, what good is that?
Benny says, Donna, you ain't had no Southern biscuits. And I says, well, the biscuits that we have, you dunk in the UK, you dunk in your tea and have chocky on them. And he says, that's cookies. I bet you don't have chips in a cellophane bag either.
They do. They're called crisp over there.
They have crisps, yes, crisps.
And she does not like our biscuits.
And when I went
I love some good buttermilk biscuits, and she just ain't got no use for it. Chocolate gravy. Clint, what are you talking about?
And when I asked for a steak and chips over here, thinking I'd get some nice big chunky chips, they went and poured out a packet of crisps with a steak. And there was me thinking I'd get some big chunky chips, like what you call fries, but
potato logs,
but about
or fries. I don't.
An inch thick.
In over there where you be from.
Yeah.
Are the potato logs called wedges, logs? What's the story with those?
They're just called chunky chips, I suppose.
Okay, so.
But over here, everything's French fries, isn't it? You ask for a big.
This is why I'm asking about potato wedges and potato logs.
Yeah, you get potato wedges, and they're just like what you guys.
Are they like what you get here?
Yeah.
Wedges are.
Yeah.
Potato logs. Like wedges, same kind of style.
No,
skin, deep fried.
No, they don't really have anything over there called potato logs. Just chunky chips.
So you just have chips and wedges, basically.
Yeah.
What do you call French fries? Chips.
Yeah.
Is there any place besides McDonald's? Are they called French fries in McDonald's, or do they change the names over there?
They're called French fries, but you don't really call them French fries anywhere else.
You don't as a Brit, no.
No.
But I mean, on the sign, it would be written in, it would say fries.
Although if you go in Asda and you see a bag of frozen chips and they are really, really skinny, and you go, oh, they're just like McDonald's fries. I ain't eating them. But that's about...
I ain't eating them.
Anyway, Nickers says nothing is crispy in a cellophane bag, and I says I bet Granny is crusty in a cellophane bag.
Anyways, you guys are talking about biscuits and gravy, man. Sausage gravy and biscuits. 2 eggs over easy. On top of all that, hell yeah. We got a Huddle House over here. Makes it.
I was just about to say, I bet we're going to Huddle House tomorrow.
$5 for a big old plate of that stuff. It's good, too, man. It's worth every penny. And a good cup of coffee. Their coffee's, it's all right.
The only biscuits that I like, that I've ever really liked over here, are the ones at Red Lobster. But I'm not a big fan of them. They're just
cat head biscuits, man. Nothing like some good roadkill.
Oh, great. Oh, you guys are so weird over here. Could you guys be any more weird if you
I'm
tried?
only serious. And don't you ever forget it either, Stacy. Randy is dandy.
Exactly. Soggy fries. Well, in saying that, Knickers, the French fries over there are pretty much the same as what they are over here.
What, the French fries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The McDonald's ones, they taste pretty much
I
the
don't
same.
care. I can't stand McDonald's fries. They really got nasty.
Silent breed is people!
Benny says sausage gravy is good, but I prefer bacon gravy. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
can you
yeah.
imagine? Oh, that is just like sex in a bowl.
Oh, baby.
I am Smokey the A
Oh my gosh, yes. Shut up, Stacey Joe. She's
There is-
always smoking that
There
one.
is nothing like grease gravy. Oh, I don't care what kind of grease you use either.
We're talking about food over here, and it doesn't feel right talking about food without Dan Connolly in the chat. Where is he tonight?
I don't know. Maybe he
Just
had
not
to work.
right. Someone needs to go and drag Dan Connolly in by his ears.
He's probably somewhere flipping burgers would be my guess.
Maybe, baby.
Bacon gravy. Damn, that's good shit, man. I fry my bacon up first. Then I fry my eggs over easy in the bacon grease. Oh, that is so good. Gotta have a fag after bacon gravy.
Silly Billy, Stacey.
No doubt.
Well, we got the... I was talking last night in the show about how I had my arse out in public while a drone was flying above my head.
Yeah,
And
they
I got-
sent a picture
And
today.
they sent a picture today to show me that I was... my arse was not exposed in that drone video. So I was so lucky. Benny says his dad made red-eye gravy with grease and coffee. And Sharon Norton said, we have pouting here. It's brown graveyard, curd, cheese and fries. Curd? Help me out here. Come on, husband.
Curd?
Yeah.
It's sour milk.
Oh, my gosh. So tell me again what it is
It's
with sour
called
milk.
crud.
Crud. Oh, all right, crud. Graveyard crud. I guess it would put you in the graveyard, wouldn't it? I guess that's why it's called graveyard.
I don't know why it's called that. I don't
Michael
eat it.
Tate says, you guys are hilarious. I've died twice laughing tonight. And I've got to go to the watermelon crawl.
Well, hell, at least it was only twice.
To the watermelon crawl.
From a small town mayor in a small town, or something like that. Curdle milk. Oh, honey, you got to learn to spell. Come on. And Sharon spilled gravy on her phone. Not good.
Nickers says, what the fuck?
We have pouting here at Brown, graveyard, curd, cheese, and fries. Oh, I see gravy.
I swear you guys are so
went.
weird over here. What is it with you people?
Look at me mate over there. What the fuck?
You know when you come into this country, you think, they've got eyes, 2 eyes, nose, mouth, head on the shoulders, legs, arms, all that thing. And you think, they can't be really that different, can they, coming from another country? They can't be that bad. But wait till you hear all the crap that you guys talk about. If you're in England and you're listening to this show right now,
Listen, bloody
come in the
mind.
chat room and see all the crap that these guys talk about. The
Sharon
stuff
lives
that they
in
eat.
Canada.
So
All the people from across the bloody pond.
yeah.
Larry Storch is down under.
Larry Storch, his name is Jeremy Stork.
And there's me best mate Knickers over there across the big pond. There's Sharon up there the other side of Lake Erie or Ontario, depending on where she is. Quebec.
Quebec.
Right then. Everybody's across the water. Benny's down there on the Gulf of New Mexico.
Stacy Joe has that much snow that when it all
New
defrosts,
Mexico.
she gets that much water. So yeah, she's across the water too. Benny says he doesn't want gravy on his fries. I think bacon gravy would be very nice.
I don't know, but now I'm freaking going to have to make that thing of biscuits I got. And I'm going to have to, because I don't make them homemade. I never could get them right. I made homemade biscuits one time. They're about as thick as a piece of paper and about as hard as cardboard. Stacy's in the middle. Oh, she's like to play Oreo cookie, don't she? You didn't find that funny, huh?
I wasn't listening.
I said Stacy likes to be in the middle. She likes to be an Oreo cookie.
Oh,
She likes to be the white creamy filling in the middle.
Yes, sir.
Don't cry over spilt milk. Eat it later. I never did. You know, I used to lick it up off the counter when he was little kids. My brother always spilled his milk all the time at dinner, so I'd push all the plates out of the way and go around and suck it off the countertop and lick it off the table.
I can just imagine you doing that as well. Just like, this is a really bad pet hate. Randy licks the... he slurps his coffee and then he licks the dribble from down the side of his
Look at that.
cup.
Don't do
it on the show.
It's because I got drip lip. My lips don't seal the cup tight.
Drip
That shit
lip.
drools down the side of my cup. So
You got drip lip and a drippy dip.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, I ain't got no drippy dick. Where the hell you come up with that? You ought to know better than that.
You just said yes. I'll take your first answer.
But you know, when you put drip edge on a roof, Benny'd know about this kind of thing. I don't know about the rest of you guys if you're carpenters or what, but when you put drip edge on your roof, I used to call that drip lip too. That's drip lip. You put it up on the roof and the water drips off the edge, keeps it off your
And do you
fascia board, and it goes into the gutter. Theoretically, but it doesn't always
slurp
work.
the rainwater off a drippy
Lip.
lip again? Yeah, did you lick the
No,
rainwater off
not
there
drippy
too?
dick, drip lip. These ceramic mugs, I love these things. The taste of coffee
We have
is
a
good,
drippy
but,
dick dog, by
but
the
your
way.
lip don't seal tight, so when you take a drink like this...
Oh,
and you
stop
go-
it. Look, you were disgusting. You
See,
are
it runs
one
between your
vile
lip and the
man.
cup because it don't seal tight, and then you got them coffee stains running down the side of your cup.
You
so
see, you
just
should have
lick
big
them
lips
off.
like mine. They're like suction pads.
When you lick these, I know, yay. So when you lick those off of there, your cup's all nice and clean again, and nobody knows what kind of pig you really are.
I think everybody knows now.
Yeah, I know. Drip flashing. It's got a million different names all over the country. I worked in Tennessee. I wish I could remember what they called it up there. But I always called it drip lip because it's, you know, I got drip lip.
We do have a drippy dick dog, though, don't we, sometimes?
That's because he can't wait to get outside to pee.
If he comes and bothers us and...
He bothers us enough. All you got to do is look at his weenus and he's over there dripping on the floor. It's like, I really got to pee. Please,
So we have
Pop.
to let him out quick.
Please, Pop, can I go outside? I got a drip. You got a drippy dick? Oh, anyways. So now what?
Now what? Well...
I wish we could really make you guys laugh. I wish we were funnier than we are, but...
I know, I wish Randy was, like, funnier than my toe, but he's not.
But like I've said before, you don't get all the drama with this show.
No drama.
It's us.
No bull
Take
crap.
it or leave it. The music's real. We're real. You know, I call it as I see it. You know. And if I like you, I really tell you what I think about you. That really, you know. And I appreciate that when people do that to me, you know. I've asked people...
You don't
excuse
like
me.
it when I call you a dickhead?
I do appreciate it, though. I don't tell you, but I realize when I'm being a dickhead when you tell me.
Well, you're being a gross dickhead slurping your cup.
Or swallowing lung cookies. Nose cookies, whatever you call them.
You know, up there's a button that turns your mic off so everybody doesn't have to hear you
Look,
slurping your bogies.
these are my friends, and I will share everything with them.
Whatever that was. Stacey Joe says that she's called someone a dickhead today. I see I'm teaching her well.
You know what? If he deserved it, so what? Don't worry about him. Call him whatever. I chase these assholes down the road to pull out in front of you and all this other shit. I wait for them to pull into a fuel station where we're going or something. They never do. Because I want to ask them, why do you drive in the left lane? What the hell is wrong with you? You jack off. 10 miles an hour below the speed limit in the left lane. That's the passing lane. Get out of it. And then they get mad at you when you get in front of them or flip them off or whatever.
Oh, who put 50 cents in the dickhead?
Oh, bloody hell, wife. All right. Thank you, Sharon. You're pretty awesome yourself. What's that face for? Look at Michael.
Oh,
what's with that tight face? Fix that tight face. Turn that smile upside down. No, it is already. Turn that frown upside down. Party chat on Xbox. One's getting interested some days on... What? I never understand that text talk stuff. You guys are crazy.
So, Sunday, what's happening? I guess we're going to Huddle House in the morning now that you guys have tormented him.
Well, actually, no, we're not going that way.
No, where are we going?
Remember Gainesville, that way?
Oh, yeah.
And then we got to go back where we were yesterday. Was that today we went?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go back there, thanks to Donna.
Well, he hasn't replied yet, so let's see. I thought
you told him we were going to change it to white.
I says, would you like us to change it? I didn't say we will. I said, would you like us to?
Oh, you can be sneaky, can't you?
Lindsay Peterson is in the chatter room.
Hello, Lindsay. What's going on there, me ducky? Well, I guess we should get back to some music now, huh?
Yes,
God,
sir.
my head hurts. I need some aspirin. And I need to take my blood pressure pills. I didn't take any last night. Maybe that's what's wrong.
I think we need to hear Benny's Buffalo Wing song.
All right. We'll do that right after this.
I'm Thomas Allen Rollins Sr., listening to the Yankee and the Brit Show.
Yankee and the Brit on a Saturday night, baby. Oh, I love a good heart-jerking song. Good trucking music, too. RTM Radio Network. It's Saturday night. It's time to go to bed, y'all. Or go home, one or the other. Just depends on how you feel or where you're at or what you're doing or sober up or whatever the hell your story is. You know what else you could do? Go make yourself a damn hamburger. That always goes good after a good drink.
I was sure you were going to say a good dump then.
No, you have the burger.
A hamburger after a good
You
dump.
have a good hot hamburger loaded up with all the goodies that you like. After you drink, then you go home, you sit around all woozy and cockheaded and everything else, and all of a sudden, come the morning, the sun starts to rise, and you got to shit like a madman. Woo, baby, I'm on it.
You know, it's not too late for Benny to change those lyrics in that song. So let's say no more.
Okay, then. What's this? Sing it, husband. What are we talking about there, then?
You were just singing along to that song.
Oh, I love that song. I like songs like that. They're all pretty good. Those, I'm telling you, man, I've said it before. I'll say it again. The 90s had a lot of pretty damn good music. Country music. And then it all went to hell. Anyways, shits or no shits. Time to hit the road. Got to go. Appreciate it, y'all. Love you guys to
we are out
death.
of here. We are gone.
I can't say we will or will not be here tomorrow night. It depends on our attitudes, my attitude, how tired we are, where we went, and what we did tomorrow. So we'll see. But anything's possible. I could do another show like this. I enjoy this. I get such a kick out of these people. But I don't know how many people show up on Sunday. Everybody's got a life to live, too, you know.
I know. Fancy that.
I know. What's the matter with them? But, you know, while you're bebopping around the house like Stacy Joe and some of these other people do, you know, turn us on and jam, sing, dance, walk around, get your shit done. You know, you can unplug the vacuum and still vacuum the carpet to the music. Nobody needs to know it ain't sucking anything.
Oh.
Haven't you seen that video on Facebook somewhere along the way? That lady's vacuuming the carpet and somebody unplugs the vac and she just keeps right on.
Plugged in, yeah. All right, say good night, Donna.
Night, Donna. Got to get out of here. Love you guys. Ta-ta.